I'm Andrew with Arbor Wood Co., and I'm joined by my friend John here today, and we're going to be talking all about CUTEK Extreme exterior wood products. Let's get into it. So John, tell me a little bit more about CUTEK, CUTEK Extreme, the history of the brand, and what makes this product work so well.
Well, CUTEK Extreme is an extremely high-performing wood oil that dives deep into the core of the wood, protecting from the inside out against moisture infiltration. It improves the dimensional stability of the wood while enhancing the exterior beauty. The product comes from Australia and New Zealand descent, and it's been on the global market for 30 plus years and has been in North America for 10 to 12 now.
Awesome, and we use it here at Arborwood on a variety of our products. We have a variety of CUTEK Extreme and color tone options shown here. And next, let's get into the science behind CUTEK.
Sounds great.
So John, talk to me about the science of CUTEK Extreme and how it works on a cellular level.
Well, because CUTEK is a very high-performing oil that is able to penetrate deeply due to its viscosity and how thin it is, it's able to bond with the wood cell and work through the vascular structures of the wood versus creating a surface coating on the top.
And you talked about self-healing, and can you talk more about what that means and what that nature is for CUTEK?
Well, working with wood, there's the ability of usually fasteners and your cutting, so as any type of that damage that would normally happen throughout the course of the construction process or through its life out in the field, CUTEK remains permanently mobile, so it's drawn to that heat and the action of the physical damage or the higher oxygenated environment, so it will actually go to the source of the damage and protect it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then when we're talking about wood products, we're always battling against movement, warping, cupping, things of that nature. How does CUTEK Extreme protect against the movement of wood?
Well, this is something that's not usually normal within thermally modified products, but like with everything with CUTEK, it makes it better. So what it does is it goes through and protects the wood cell from taking in excessive water and also helps control the egress of water. So as water goes into a wood cell, it expands it, and as it leaves, it contracts. Well, those tiny macro movements will magnify over the course of the whole entire board. So you'll have increase of size, decrease of size, and that pattern will continue usually over its lifespan, and that's where problems like checking and twisting, irregular movements all happen.
So the best way to protect something like thermally modified wood or other wood products is to use a product like CUTEK Extreme and protect against the movement, also mitigating water.
Absolutely.
Awesome. We'll get into the benefits next. So John, tell me about the benefits of CUTEK Extreme. Why would somebody want to use this on their next wood, siding, or decking project?
One, it's a really simple maintenance. It's a simple wash, dry, reapply application. We're not removing previous year's protection. We're just simply cleaning up. So it's an accumulative process. So more we use it, the more protection is added into the core of the wood. Not only that, is a little bit goes a long way. That gallon will usually put over twice the amount of coverage than most of all other products that are on the market today.
Awesome. And really, you're protecting your investment.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Next, we're going to get into sustainability and talk a little bit more about the sustainability of CUTEK and CUTEK Extreme. So John, talk to me about the sustainability of CUTEK products. What are some of the environmental impacts to consider?
Well, one, the fact that we have a really super high spread rate, so we're not using as much as other companies that are in the industry. Two, we're not taking off that surface layer and introducing that waste product into the surrounding environments. Because it's an accumulative effect, the longer we use it, the more protection is added into the core of the wood. So as maintenance intervals go through, the longer you're there, you can actually spread those time frames out in between the actual maintenance of the wood.
And the product itself is actually red list free?
Yep, yes it is.
And which Arborwood is as well, so combining the two products, you have a great sustainable building option.
Yes, absolutely. We have really super low VOC content, so we're available to be used in the California markets, also in the European as well.
Awesome. Next, we're going to take a look at color tones and how to make Arborwood products like this even more beautiful. So John, CUTEK has a variety of color tone options that can be added to the Extreme. We have a number of them shown here. Can you tell me a little bit more about the color tones, how they're applied, what the maintenance interval might look like?
It's a very simple process. This is something that you can see here in the tubes. We add that to the clear oil itself, and you stir it, mix it in. This is a UV protection for the surface of the wood. This helps and aids against the wood changing in its natural progression to patina, and will help enhance the color that's there without blocking the beauty of the wood in itself.
And if I were to not use a color tone and just use the clear, the product will silver to a gray patina?
Yes, that's correct. You're still getting all that amazing protection against moisture, but you're not stopping the natural progression of how the wood would change in the environment.
And what does a maintenance interval look like for maintaining tone?
The color is going to let you know when it's time to do that maintenance. Every scenario is going to be a little bit different. So as you see, though, you're getting UV degradation to the color versus the surface of the wood. So it's going to begin to erode or fade a little bit versus peeling and flaking off the surface. So watch the wood. It'll tell you when it's time to maintain the color.
Awesome. Next, we're going to take a look at some of the other products that CUTEK has to offer. So John, we've talked about CUTEK Extreme, some of the color tones. What are some of the other products that CUTEK has to offer?
Well, we have a full line of wood care products, first and foremost. So we have our prepare portion that we have, which is Quick Clean and the Wood Reviver. Quick Clean is our general purpose cleaner. This is your best bet to maintain as you're going. It helps clean off surface debris, dust, bird droppings, whatever lands on the deck or your siding purposes. It comes in a concentrated format, so you can take that and dilute it into an 8-to-1 ratio, and that is your best product to use in that way for maintaining your decks. Where we have the Revive product, which is a very deep cleaning brightener. It helps remove with stains of tannins, molds, iron staining that would happen on there, and you have the ability to let it sit on the product and dry while it works for up to 24 hours, where you will rinse it off afterwards. And then let the product dry, and then you're ready for oil application again.
Awesome. So the whole line really works together to just maintain and preserve wood products.
It is a full-on system.
John, thanks for being here today, talking to us all about CUTEK. All of these products are available from Arbor Wood Co. But John, where else can people find CUTEK?
Well, if you go to the website, cutekstain.com, and go to the dealer locator portion on the site, you can find dealers within Canada and the United States. And that's where you can order the whole line of CUTEK products.
For more information and for any questions, visit us at arborwoodco.com. Thanks for watching.